So your legs can be crossed, or if you prefer, they can be out here. Okay? It doesn't matter where the legs are. I'm just going to start with a little bit of a side bend. And as you're leaning to the side, make sure it is directly to the side, it's not forwards or back. Make sure that both bum cheeks stay firmly on the ground so you're not lifting. Let's have a 9. Good. Do me 1 or 2 more if you've done an equal number on both sides. Taking one arm behind, the other arm across onto the opposite knee. I don't know if you can hear that, guys, but it is hailing a lot outside. Okay, we'll twist and look behind you. I'd like you to lift up, lengthen the spine as you turn and twist to look behind you. Hold just a moment and then turn to the other side. So again, lift up and lengthen the spine first. Just gives you a bit more space to twist. Once again, keep the bum cheeks down, keep the hips level, pull your belly buttons in. Good. To me, 1 or 2 more if you've done the equal number, as always. And then I'd like you to come onto your hands and knees. Into a 4-point kneeling position with your shoulders over your hands and your hips over your knees. You have a right angle in the knee and the hip. Pull your belly button back towards your spine, going into a catch stretch. So tuck your tailbone under. Push your back up to the ceiling for me. Tuck your head under. Pull your tummy in. Then we're going to go the other way. Lifting the tailbone. Bringing the chest through the arms. Looking forward. Still pull your belly button in towards your spine, guys. And keep swapping. Good, give me 2 more like that. And when you've done your 2, coming back to centre for me. Tummy's in still, and we're going to wag the tail. So I'd like you to bring the hips and the shoulders together on the same side of your body. Come back to centre and go to the other side. Resist the temptation here, guys, to swing from side to side, to shift your weight. Trying as much as possible to keep it central. or two more. Make sure you've done an equal number on both sides, and I'd like you to flip over onto your backs with your knees bent, feet flat onto the floor for me. Bringing the feet and the knees together, I'd like you to roll your knees over to one side for me. Now really push them down. Come onto the side of the hip and push the knees down to the floor. And then I would like you to take the arms the other way and get both shoulders flat onto the floor for me. Look to the hands and hold it just for a moment. Now, if the knees start to creep up, I want you to imagine there's a heavy weight on them, pushing them down. And then change. Push the knees down first, and then turn your body and get the shoulders flat. Good. So just hold for a moment and then swap. Good. Do me one or two more. Equal numbers as always for me. And come up onto your knees. Okay, feet together, knees wide to the edges of your mat. And sit your bottoms down onto your heels. We're going to come forward for a child's pose. I'm going to start on the elbows, and I want you to push with your elbows into the mat. Push your bottoms down to your heels. Drop your head down, just round out in your spines. Now really push your hips down. You don't want to be up here, you want to be here. Now if you're ready, you can extend the arms, and we are pushing with the hands this time, but the same thing. Your head doesn't have to reach the floor, it's about just stretching out that spine for me. Now walk your hands to the right side. If you're still on your elbows, you can still do this. Just hold it there. Good, come back to centre. Walk your hands over to your left side. Come back to centre. Roll yourselves up. Bring your legs into wherever's comfortable. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Thank you very much, everybody. Well done. Don't forget, as always, guys, to comment #live or replay for your competition entries. And I will see you again next week. Bye for now.